Next up, we have a very interesting team, Kings 11 Punjab, um, who always been there or thereabouts, would probably miss out on qualifying by a couple of games or a couple of points. So let's see how they have actually revamped their squad. They have actually had a change at the top as well. Anil Kumble has taken over as the coach.
Yeah.
Very interesting choice. We've all known about how successful he was as a national teams coach. So let's see how he handles an IPL franchise this time.
Yeah.
And having said that, they have a very interesting squad to look into. They've, of course, lent their support to KL Rahul. He is now, uh, I believe, I hope they don't burden him. He's most likely going to be their He is their captain. He's most likely going to be their opening batsman and quite probably their wicketkeeper as well. Can he cope with all the three of the roles? We'll get to see him. But I hope whatever they do, they should of course try to maximize his potential and get the most out of him because well, when he's on song, he's someone worth looking at.
I think he
What
probably
do you?
doesn't have
Yeah,
enough roles already. I think he should probably also, take on the responsibilities of team driver and
curator.
yeah, and curator, and probably also chip in with catching practice, I guess.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. So
But again,
well,
I agree. I think he's been in tremendous form over the past 12 months. I think he's probably been the standout batsman for India on the tour of New Zealand, especially in the limited overs edition. So I think big year for him. Big year for him.
yeah, and they've got some level of consistency over the last year squad. So they still have Mayank Agarwal walking in. They have Sarfaraz Khan, who is an acquisition from RCB, so
Yeah,
who is actually having a lot of promise. So if you look at their Indian batting strength, they seem quite settled. They have Karun Nair. Well, there is a question mark. How much gas is left in the tank for him? He's obviously been the triple centurion other than Sehwag. He obviously shot into the scene, but kind of always blown hot and cold since. And so, for his sake, for Kings 11's sake, we would all hope that he actually comes good this season. Um, and well, some person I would like to have a special mention about is Nicholas Puran. Talked about the additional responsibility that KL Rahul may want to relinquish the wicket keeping. So you obviously have a replacement wicketkeeper in Puran and a fantastic attacking batsman in the middle order, left-handed, packs a punch. So a lot of promise. So the question then is, how do you balance the side with the overseas and the Indian contingent? And then you have the main big question of what do you do with the universal boss? It, I mean, to think of it, it'll be blasphemous to think that a starting 11 doesn't feature Gale, and you still have to see how much he has to offer. He may just play 5 games, but among those 5 games, two of those games could be his. So slow, low pitches doesn't matter. He can tonk it all over the park. So it's a very interesting question. And then um, they've they've got Glenn Maxwell, who they cannot afford to overlook.
yeah,
He's fresh coming off 100. We saw his struggles, but we also saw what he's capable of if he gets his head down. So
yeah,
he is going to be a hit and a miss. But remember, the last time Kings 11 made to the finals, it was Maxwell's year. And I
yeah,
believe that was also the year where Kings 11 actually had a lot of success in the UAE. It
yeah,
was the Maxwell, Miller, double M's.
yeah.
That was the year. So
The year,
it'll be very
the year
interesting.
they were led by George Bailey, I think, in
Yes,
2014, which
yes,
is when
yes.
he just gave them the freedom. And I still have nightmares from. I think there was a game between Kings 11 and CSK, and I think CSK made upwards of 200.
Yeah,
And I thought, okay, this game is in the bag. There's no way Kings 11 is going to make it. And I think Maxwell got them home in 18 overs.
yeah,
And uh, I remember, and Ravi Ashwin was at that point in time. He was, a very dominant limited overs bowler. And if there was one player in the world he struggled to bowl to, it was probably Maxwell.
yeah.
Okay, he just couldn't figure out how to bowl to Maxwell because any which way, especially in 2014, any which way you bowl to Maxwell, you were just swatting him around. Uh,
Absolutely. Yep.
yeah. So you never know.
On
He's
his
coming
day,
back on the back of his
the bowlers
great
don't
form.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's coming on the back of great form in England. We've seen, especially in the ODI series. So
One,
you
one,
never
one,
know.
100. But yeah, that's
No,
form enough.
Well, he also had, I think he also scored a 77 in the first ODI, which sort of set up their win. I think he's coming off good hitting form, and the big show can turn it on anytime. So
Yeah,
you can never discount Maxwell. I agree.
yeah. And then they've actually splurged a lot of money on Sheldon Cottrell. So it's going to be interesting to see how he performs. A left armer capable of bowling those cutters. They've probably seen something that they were willing to pay that much. For the sake of Kings 11, let's hope he actually comes good. But otherwise, we just see all shades of Team Karnataka in playing for Kings 11 Punjab. So uh,
Right up to the coach.
right up to the coach, absolutely. Another interesting acquisition is the new under 19 spinning sensation, Ravi Bisnoi.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he along with Mujib forms a reasonably good spinning partnership, but there is not much to write home about for the rest of the squad about the spinning abilities. But these two are quite a handful by themselves.
Yeah.
So, uh, it's it's a squad that obviously no one will jump out of the seats looking at, but it's going to always be capable of causing more than just an upset here and there. So and if they manage to string together a couple of consistent performances, couple of weeks of consistent performances, they could be actually looking at qualification. So not to discount them at all.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think it's just again, it's a new captain, new coach, a team which hasn't been very settled in the past. So it's going to again, like a few other teams. It's about whether they can get the right combinations, whether they can get the right players sort of come into form. You talked about Gale. You don't know if how he's obviously not played in the CPL. I don't remember when he last played, probably one of the other T20 leagues. So I don't know. You don't know what sort of form he's carrying in. You mentioned Sheldon Cottrell. He had a great World Cup last year, the ODI World Cup, but he's not had a great CPL. So he's not coming off again with a lot of confidence. Ravi Bishnoi, I actually watched a lot of the under 19 World Cup. Fantastic bowler, and I think
Yeah,
I don't know if I think in the final against Bangladesh, we didn't have a great total. He bowled a brilliant spell to get the team back into contention, even though we lost in the end. I think he had a fantastic tournament, and again, feisty cricketer,
yeah,
has a
quick
lot of
through the
fight,
air. Yeah,
quick through the air, bowl stump to stump. Not very dissimilar to Rashid Khan. Does turn the ball okay. I mean, he can turn the leg break quite distance, but generally he bowls a lot of googlies. At least he did in the under 19 World Cup. So it's going to be again interesting to see how he sort of graduates into the big world of IPL.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I do have one question for you.
yeah.
And I'm not going to make the mistake of asking you a question the same way I asked about Delhi Capitals. So I'm going to be more direct this time. Are you, if you were the coach, if you were the captain, will you have Gale in your starting 11 for the first game?
Yes.
Okay, brave choice.
I don't know the fixture who they are playing first, but anyway, just to make a statement, he's there to perform. He's not making up the numbers. So yes, that does make a strong statement to start with Gale.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I wouldn't have picked him, but there you go. We've got different views. And who do you think is the player to watch out for from Kings 11? Who are you going to be keeping a close eye on?
Well, I don't know whether he is indeed going to be one of the key performers, but someone who I actually have a very soft corner for, and I would ideally like him to succeed, is Nicholas Puran. For all the potential that he has, the Caribbean, the people, Ian Bishop talks very highly of him. He does now consistently feature in the West Indies 11, in the white ball team. I think Puran and Maxwell in the middle order could be a handful for any
Yeah.
opposition.
Yeah.
Um, but of course, See, getting the overseas players balance right is going to be a challenge for every team. So not every overseas player is available for them for selection. They have to respect the team balance and the needs. So it's going to be challenging. Mujib would probably be a starter for most of the games because of the of how lean they are on spinners. So that kind of so getting the balance will be a challenge. And if at all Puran gets to play a lot of games, I would like to see him succeed, and I believe he will. And therefore, for me, he, along with Ravi Bisnoi, would be the players to watch out for in Kings 11. Players to watch out for outside of the usual suspects. So the usual suspect for me would be KL Rahul. So I'm
Yeah.
banking big on him. So
Yeah, I think KL Rahul would be the key player, but I agree. I think you know a lot depends on Nicholas Puran and probably Ravi Bishnoi. I hope they get the chances to play consistently and sort of make that impact in this year's
we,
IPL. And
we both will agree that an open IPL actually makes for a better viewing than a
yeah,
one-sided one. So Kings 11 actually has a big role to play in that. They
yeah,
don't need to just cause one or two upsets here and there. They actually need to be a contender right from the beginning. So let's see. But if they can make the best use of the squad they have a very good, astute tactician in Anil Kumble. So there's no, it won't be wrong to be betting big on them.